trifecta. White face, white fleece, black face, black fleece, a white fleece, and the black sheep over there on his own with the black face. Well, we can all live in harmony. Hello. Nice zigzag uphill to start the day. It's not what I'm enjoying. And now I've just been overtaken, so it'll give me some more impetus to go. That's where I come from. I give up. These beats are better than me. That's where I've come from today. I'm not even at the top yet. I hope that the top's just there, because I just seen that woman that overtook me before pass me on the way back down. Which is a bit embarrassing, as I was stopped as well. Now we've got some more to go. But what I do know today is I've got a kilometre up and 1.1 kilometres up and 2.2 kilometres down. So I know if I'm putting in all this work now, it's downhill later. And a lot of downhill. I don't know what this game is. See these things here? There's two of them and they haven't boarded up like that. I haven't got a clue what they play. See it a lot of places. Oh. Coming down into the mist, man. I'm in the clouds. You can feel the difference in the weather. It's cold now. I don't know whether I'm going to get wet or not. I know I'm going to get bumpy. Hopefully we'll get a better view as we come around this corner. Coming down this hill, smiling and waving at people. And you know, my life is amazing at the moment. You know, it's just unbelievable. This, it's taking me back how much I'm enjoying this. Just everything about it. You know, looking at these views every day. Meeting random people here, there and everywhere. Having micro conversations with people. Overcoming language barriers. Just everything's great fun, you know. And it all being new to me, you know, and most of it coming without any expectation. I was chatting to someone and they were saying that that it's, you know, go there and tell me what's good. And it's like, no, just go and find out. Buenos dias. And you know, it's, the unknown is just sort of the best thing, you know, and coming here with no expectations and then it'll blow your mind. If I came here with massive expectations, then it'll never live up to it. I've been many places around the world and you go there, some places like the Maldives or Borneo, and I went there with massive expectations. And then I was disappointed. Don't get me wrong, both of them were amazing and beautiful, and I'd recommend you going to them both for different reasons. But you know, because I've been to so many places, I've been to beautiful beaches and things, my expectation always was something else. And I'd be with my ex and we'd be talking about it, and you get there and it's like you'd see the litter or whatever and you'd be disappointed. And then now I look back on it and it was great, but I could have just been enjoying it there and then, like I am now. You know, I'm just enjoying it. Also, I love the fact I'm doing something as well, not sitting around doing nothing or just walking around and looking at something. That's why I used to love snowboarding, because you're active and you're doing something and you're a bit tired at the end of the day. Sightseeing for me gets boring very quickly. Sitting on a beach gets boring very quickly. I live about a kilometre from the beach. I never go there. When I first moved to somewhere where I was close to the beach, I used to go, but now it's just normal. Even though this looks like a home, in the loosest sense of the word, in the UK, I'm just enjoying the journey and just the adventure, man. It's just unbelievable. I'm so lucky to be able to do this. You know. I think that's where I'm going. I'm always happy when I see this, you know, ferns. You know that they're a very ancient plant, and they give off stuff which is really good for your health, albeit it's a bit dusty here because of the track, but you know, that's why walking in the countryside is really good for you, and living in the countryside with fresh air. And the stuff that these give off, I can't remember what it is. Google Chris Kresser and do some research on the stuff he talks about if you want to know. And also Google him and Dr. Rhonda Patrick about what to eat and health and things, you know. So those two people are really good on stuff, on nutrition and diet. So yeah, get yourself into the countryside. Find these and breathe the air around them. It does you the world of good. Yep, that's where I went for my detour. I quite enjoyed it though. Where I've come from, where I am, I'm in amongst the clouds. Looks a bit moody, but just over there somewhere, you can see the sun peeking through, so hopefully, I don't know, can you see it? Just through there somewhere, I think the sun's peeking through. Sugar all over his nose. I don't know what he's been eating. Hello. Hello baby, come here. What's up? Just dropped a load of altitude today and you can feel the heat at that town that I've just been in. Everyone's wearing shorts and t-shirt, and there's oranges growing here everywhere. So I can be back to packing loads of water. I think this is where they process the sugar cane. More sugar cane processing. They must heat it all up in there and mulch it, and then that comes out at the end. I know they crush it. Oh. Let me check that this is the route I need to go on. See this poor baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's been on a collar, had it tied around his neck and it's cut everywhere. Oh man, the poor dog. And his tail. Hey, you poor thing. Another detour today, the second one today. And I've done quite a few lately. The accuracy of the GPS on Google Maps isn't always spot on, and it messes you up, man. I've just gone up here for not far actually, luckily, because I check a bit more now because it's seems to happen a lot, you know. So I should get my Garmin used properly. Just trying to find that route, and it was the route I think, but as I'm going some guy whistles me and calls me over and says no, you can't go down there. I'm like, can you walk it? It's like, yeah. He's like, no go. It's like, be okay. He's like, no. And then he does the slit your throat thing and says, you go down there, they'll kill you. So I'm guessing Google Maps doesn't recognise cocaine fields as places you shouldn't be going. So whether he was telling me the truth or not, I don't know. He asked for some money. I gave him a little bit of change just to make it a peaceful transaction. But it does mean I've got to go miles back where I came from now, up these hills. My legs are tattered. So it looks like I'm pushing for a while, and this is fast downhill, so peace out. Oh, tonight's gonna be a late one. Since I met that guy and he told me not to go that way. Hold on, let's go again. Tonight's gonna be a late one. Since I met that guy and he told me not to go that way, that, you know, that I'll get killed. You know, I was pushing up the hill and I looked across and I could see the road that I should have been on, and it's like, that looks okay, man. You know, I think he was just blagging me, just trying to get a bit of money out of me, which he did get a little bit, but because I stank of ale. But you know, it's funny. There's that saying, isn't there? There's no atheists in the trenches, because you'll cling on to anything. And you know, I pushed to that point. I pushed the bike for just over an hour uphill. So, and also I'd misread the map. I'd looked at it wrong, so I thought I was nearly at the point when I had to turn. I wasn't. I was nowhere near it. And that's why I'm still going now. And so, but also I'd been down that track once and got so far, and then looked at Google Maps and it was way off the road line. So I turned back. So then I get a bit superstitious, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm thinking to myself, that's two signs, it's a sign, you know. Oh, fucking hell, man. You'll latch onto anything, won't you? You know, to make myself feel okay about coming back this way. And it's a long way, and it's all uphill, and the road's horrible. You know, it's not nice and smooth tarmac. Even a slight incline is difficult to ride up because it's slippy and bumpy. So most of the way I've been pushing, and I was probably 2 hours going downhill-ish. Obviously not fast because it was bumping. But this morning I was like 50-50 on, because I was in a nice comfy hotel. Do I take a day off today and make some videos, because I enjoy making the videos. And it was a nice little town. But I went, no, I'll push on. I was having a wonderful day until I met that guy. You know, everything was, even though I took one wrong turn, it was still turned out okay into this village, town. And now, this is going to be a late one. I don't know, I can't remember how much further uphill I've got to go. I think there's just some up and down bits. And then the turn off, if I remember right, it looked uphill, but we'll see. Then I'll be on a main road and into a town, and I'll stay there. I'll stay there for 2 nights and get some videos made. I'm absolutely exhausted. I had some heavy days yesterday, so it's been 4 days, quite tough days, and since I left the volunteer place, Forest of Orchids, and oh man, pushing all day, my back's killing me out, back's in agony. It was hurting before from sleeping on rock hard beds, I think, and bending over weeding, but pushing's killing me. I'm hoping this is the top now, but you know, this is also what I like, because it's like, now it's a thing of attrition. I ain't getting fucking beaten. I don't know. I'm doing this, I'm gonna get there, even though I want to stop it. But whoa, look at this. How nice is that? You know, you can look at that instead of my ugly mug for a minute. Hopefully I can get you a better picture. I can't be bothered taking this off my bike. So yeah, I'm just in amongst the clouds as well, which doesn't help. Sweating, getting a bit cold now because of, I don't know, I'll put it in how far and how high I went. I'll have to check when I got the internet. I think there was a big drop and a big walk back up, so I'll put that in for you to amuse you. But there's a lovely view, the last one now, and I don't know if you can see all the cloud in amongst that, the hills there which I'm going through now. I know this sounds bad, having to come all this way back, but I wouldn't change it. You know, I'm loving this. Even this now is great. You know, the sense of freedom that I have at the moment is unbelievable. I've only got the demon of money, as I've said, you know, involved, but other than that, I'm pretty free, and I think free. I know, it's not something most people experience. Most people are tied with mortgage. I know this is a positive thing. Family, kids, they're tied so they can't do what they want to do. I can. Peace out. Still loving my adventure. That was a journey I needed to do twice. Down was okay, back was not. This man and his wife stopped me and took pity on me and then picked me up. We tied my bike onto the back of his pig truck and then drove along that road. It was probably nearly 20 kilometres before we got to the town where I needed to get to. And that road was just bumpy all the way. I was scared. My bike was tied to the back of that. I was worried that things were going to fall off it. I'd left my phone and the wallet and everything in there. Oh, it was so scary. Morning. Everything on my bike is absolutely filthy. It's just disgusting. I really need to strip my bike down and wash everything. Tips on things when you're travelling and at home, I suppose. If you use normal shaving foam and stuff, your razors get blunt dead quick. Whereas if you use shower gel, I can make my razor last a month. I used to use conditioner, it just wreck it really quick. Because when you go to a hotel, I couldn't be bothered taking shaving cream with me. So, I use shower gel. It's better than soap. It's just as good as shaving foam. The only problem is you can't see where you shave like shaving foam. And it doesn't wreck your razor blade. So now I can last, now I'm away, I'm not that bothered about having a super clean shave, but my razor will last me a month. Well, I asked you, that's all I'm going to buy, and I've brought 12 with me. So that's that. Yeah, I'd love a clean bike again. All that pig sawdust, it stinks. And it's just dirty. I tried brushing it off at the hotel, but it still didn't get everything, you know. But there we go. Gonna do some road work for a bit today. I was gonna go on this back road, but it didn't look that exciting. It just looked bouncy. Hello, mate. So thought I'd just get on this and try and get to this national park. I doubt I will do today. That's 105, 110 kilometres away, so I set off late. Probably set off about 10. While I had Wi-Fi, I was talking on the phone for a bit, you know. Anyway, that's where I'm headed. That's my next proper destination. Anga. Oh, fuck it up. Seashells. Peace out. That's where I'm headed. Looks like a beautiful little town. Only the tied up horses. This one's just wandering around. Doesn't seem to care about anything. Hey, he's coming with me. He's following me now. See if he'll come and say hello. Here we go. Hello. Come on. Hello. Yourself? No? No, obviously didn't like me. I looked on the map this morning, the place I wanted to get to, which is 100 kilometres away. I'll probably get there tomorrow. No, I'm not getting there today. But it said from where I was, the shortest route in a car, the best route in a car was like 30 odd kilometres on another road, but longer 30 kilometres further on another road. Both of them on Google Maps are yellow. Bigger roads, like, I can see why now. Why it says if you're in a car go the other way. Oh man, this is terrible. I enjoy this more because you have to concentrate, you're looking and you see what to do. Apart from when you're going uphill. It's a killer uphill. This is dry, the other bits were muddy. I think my back brake's shot as well. Just had to fix my rear rack. I could hear clank, 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 and then the rear rack had come off, or the screw had come out. Luckily I had a spare. Got one more spare just in case. And if not, then I don't know what I'll do. Maybe take something off. I was looking at the thing to stick my GoPro to the stuff, or it's that, or then it's duct tape and tie wraps. Can cure all problems, I think. Considering how much this shakes, I've been on roads like this that shake the bikes a bit. So far, it's only once. That's the second time the rack's gone. That ain't so bad. It'd be nice if that's the last. I've got to remember to tighten it up every so often, especially when I strip my bike down, you know, make sure everything's tight. I've got to be a bit more maintenance savvy. Makes you force fucking nuts talking to myself. Whether she'd give me that strange look. Anyway, people do tend to give me a strange look, and it's even worse when I'm on the bike. Oh, hey. I'm here all week. Oh. And this that is. About 6 houses and a church. These two little fellas here giving the cows hell, chasing them away. Oh, he's a big lad. Don't want to upset him. Where are you going here now? See if we can catch the lightning. There's a great bit of lightning over there before. It's been like this, or worse, all day. And a lot of uphill. It said 2 kilometres. Altitude descent, 2.5 down, so feels like I've done 2 up already. So let's see if I've got most of the down to come back. Well, I don't know if I'll make it to where I want to get to today. Probably still about 30k, and it's about 4 o'clock now. You can't make good time on these roads. I can't just let the brakes off going downhill, going uphill, and my legs are just white. Can't do it. I think the back brake's shot. I need to change that. So I'm mainly on my front. Unless I need to, I'll put the back on. I'd rather change it when I get to that place, like, so I can strip the bike down and take it, and maybe get both changed. Keep my spare. Buenas tardes.
¿Qué pasó con el aparato? ¿No prendió?
Español poco, inglés.
Ah, para girar ahí.
Sí.
Vamos.
Adiós, señor.
Adiós.
Oh, back to it. Starting to rain. Back brakes jack. Front brakes not so good now. Rear rack. The bottom by the wheel. That came out today. Put another one in. That came out. Looks like it's threaded now. Just done a mod with put a bolt in. It's not going to hold, and tied it up with some tie wraps. Hopefully that works. I'll have to get it somewhere, get them to drill it through the thing, and then put a bolt through. That should be better with the nylock on it. Just could do with being on a paved road, man. Not that I'm bothered, I just don't want to. If that goes again and I'm a bit stuck for what to do, I haven't got any more bolts. I could probably take some off somewhere else. but it's not a good place to tie rapid or anything. I don't know, I suppose I could find some other way. I'm quite ingenious when it comes to stuff, but it's a thin piece of white metal, so it's just going to cut through the tie wrap quite quick. Hello. Hello. Hey, you handsome boy with your big ears. Oh, handsome girl, beautiful girl. Oh, you flapped your ears for me. Can you do it again? Oh, you won. You do the other side. Go on. Yeah, there we go. You're good, right? Hey. See you later, baby. That's brilliant. As you can see, it was dark, and I'm pushing my bike along on that road because it's just dark and it's raining, and I can see these lights coming towards me, 2 lights, and there's that lady and some other guy with a horse, and she stops, asks me where I'm going, and then she says that I can go and stay at her house. So I get there, she speaks to her husband. Feels like they're arguing, but they're not really. And then they clean this room for me, tidy this room up, let me stay in this room, cook me something to eat, make me some breakfast in the morning, and her husband and her son and somebody else who was there were really helpful to me and saved me. I was 2-3 hours from where I wanted to get to. And that's where I'm going. It's amazing, huh? I know it's just an anthill, but when you look at it, how they've made it, and then what they want to do with things like this isn't look at it and go, oh yeah, scale it up. Scale it up to the size of us, and then see how they've built it without any tools, and see how we could build it. Then you realise how amazing it is. It's just cool white cows. You get his ears to move. Ah! Say hello, Annie. Hello. I love your ears. Say hello, Lonnie. So for YouTube, hello.
I take a picture.
Yeah, I make videos for YouTube.
Eso ahí sin nada por lo que claro, pasante.
This guy was the guy who fixed my bike, but he was so cool, you know. He's like telling everyone to speak in English, and gave me a coffee. I know I do a lot of views, but it's just so spectacular to me, you know, and it's when I feel so humble. This is as far as I can see, and there's mountains everywhere. It's just gorgeous. And then you look at this little tor or mountain or hill here, the different colour there of the trees. Why would that happen in that square patch like that? Just looks so good. This is where I'm going to come from, and this seems to be the transport that you have here. This is where I'm going now, and then all the way down to over there.